Ripple will reach $50 thanks to this famous cryptocurrency exchange. Today, at the time of recording, the price of XRP is 62 cents, and there was $1.7 billion worth of trade in 24 hours. Over the previous 7 days, the price of XRP has increased 2.2%, and it has climbed 2.4% in the last 24 hours. Out of a total supply of 100 billion, 48 billion XRP coins are now in circulation. You should be aware that these rates may have changed by the time you view this video. Be cautious when investing in the cryptocurrency market, as this article does not provide financial advice. Here are a few of the most popular exchange websites for buying and selling XRP, but before you invest, please conduct your own research. Toro, GateHub, and Bitstamp. Alright, let's get down to business. Shall we begin with the video? Success for XRP. The Ripple case is a watershed moment in the history of digital asset regulation, and Judge Torres's decision will have far-reaching consequences for the financial industry. An important turning point has occurred with the SEC versus Ripple Labs case. The important summary decision that was given by the Torres analysts on July 13, 2023, distinguished between the direct institutional sales of Ripples, which were deemed securities transactions, and its sales on secondary trading platforms, which were not. The precedent this ruling establishes for how current securities rules should be applied to the purchase and sale of digital assets is substantial. Two major events have transpired since the judgment: the rejection of SEC's appeal and subsequent developments. In a ruling on sales on secondary trading platforms, Judge Torres rejected the SEC's motion for an interlocutory appeal. This stance is maintained, namely, that trading digital assets on these platforms might not always be considered trading securities. Secretary rejects allegations against persons. The SEC's decision to voluntarily drop charges against Christian Marchin and Bradley Garland House, two executives of Ripple, was a calculated move. This might affect how digital asset legislation is shaped in the future and speed up the appeal of the summary judgment decision. The Ripple case has further complicated the already heated discussion over whether or not digital assets should be subject to the Howey test, which was not intended for use in secondary market transactions. The decision highlights the fact that not all digital asset offers or sales on secondary markets constitute securities transactions, instead concentrating on the particular details of the trades. Judge Jed S. Rakoff recently ruled in SEC versus Terraform Labs T Limited that transactions involving different cryptocurrencies on secondary trading platforms could be considered investment contracts, which is consistent with this differentiation. There are factual and procedural distinctions that allow these cases to be reconciled, even though they appear contradictory at first glance. Going forward, the Ripple case will go through the damages phase and any possible appeals. Other digital asset litigations, such as EC versus Coinbase and AC versus Binance, are also affected by it. The regulatory framework for digital assets could be further shaped by the varying outcomes of these cases that are currently before different judges. Applying the Howey test to secondary market transactions is complicated, as the Ripple instance shows. This is especially true when the buyer's link with the original issuer is indirect or non-existent. Is expected to have a pivotal role in determining the rules of digital asset regulation in secondary markets. To show your support for the channel and ensure you don't miss a thing, hit that subscribe button, then hit that like button if you're still here. Do not squander any further time. What follows is the remainder of the video. The Harvest inquiry into XRP price sets off $50 conjecture. The well-known Singaporean cryptocurrency exchange Pitru, which has been vocal in its support of Ripple, has lately ignited price rumors surrounding the cryptocurrency as the bull run continues. Taking to the social media site Pax, Beachery asked XRP enthusiasts for their thoughts on where the price of XRP should go next. In a tweet titled, "What price will XRP break?" the exchange sparked lively discussions over the cryptocurrency's future value, with users offering a range of predictions from $50 to $1. A prominent commenter was an XRP PayNet brand advocate. He stated that XRP is currently heading towards $50. The recently disclosed $2.7 trillion fintech business opportunity in Africa is the foundation of this extraordinary XRP prognosis. According to yesterday's Crypto Basic post, Ripple has brought attention to the significant role that XRP can have in the African payment system. Aside from the aforementioned waves, it is projected that Africa's financial services income will reach $230 billion by 2025. So, to take advantage of the expected income stream with XRP, it formed a strategic partnership with an African-based payment processor on a frick. According to the model, XRP might reach $50 if the $2.7 trillion African market were to be considered. If XRP were to reach $50 from its current pricing, it would require an increase of roughly 8,000%. It is unclear if the XRP PayNet ambassador was serious or just making a joke. Data engineer Don Manning of the United States has contended that, given the generally positive crypto market and XRP regulatory victories, the price of XRP should theoretically break into the $1 to $1.3 region. However, she claims that something is preventing this from happening. Instead, Manning included XRP's heartbreaking value. While the majority of commentators were bullish on the idea that the XRP price would break $1 in the near future, a few expressed doubts about the veracity of the generally held optimistic predictions. For example, a crypto fan once made the amusing comment that XRP would prefer to destroy hearts every day than any price targets. Notably, this lighthearted outlook might be based on the realization that XRP has had almost little effect in the past week, even if Bitcoin has surged from $38,000 to more than $44,000. Additionally, XRP had a value of half a dollar in 2018, according to the data. 5 years later, the arrangement is still in place, which has broken the hearts of investors. F-assets may be the key to $800 billion worth of XRP and other cryptocurrencies, according to today's news as well. Unlocking the billions dollars lying unused in digital assets like XRP due to their lack of smart contract functionality is an effort that the Flare Newtalk is pursuing. According to a recent tweet by Flare Network, XRP, one of the cryptocurrency assets with the ability to be used in DApp operations under the F-asset system, which is planned to provide smart contract capabilities to non-smart contract crypto projects, could unleash $800 billion in value. A video highlighting the fact that the total value of public blockchain assets has reached a startling $1 trillion was included in the tweet by the Flare Network team. But it claimed that tokens from blockchains that can't enable smart contracts make up over 70% of the value. Decentralized applications, dApps, rely heavily on smart contract capabilities. Flare Labs introduces the F-asset system to address the mentioned constraint. The F-asset system makes it possible for XRP, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin, which do not have smart contracts, to be used in dApps. To be more precise, the Flare network will mint these tokens that do not have smart contracts as F-assets. By doing so, users can earn yields in decentralized finance and have access to a wealth of unrealized potential. Flare's cost and testnet are the current locations of F-assets private beta. Just so you know, this is not the end of the story. Channels whose sole purpose is to offer financial guidance, we will never solicit your money or endorse any particular business. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.